Not very many people work 365 days a year, and then you have those 12 Saturdays where you're out there in front of everybody, and you're kind of living in the middle of that fire where everybody's questioning your decisions, and we get a chance to kind of live in that fire 12 weeks out of the year.
Coach Berry's ready to jump right back into that frying pan with a squad that has plenty of preseason sizzle, with 18 starters returning.
Last year we were a novelty, and we need to prove that we're not a novelty.
Touchdown, Warhawks! Warhawks win!
That this is the place to come, that it's a happening, it's an event.
Tonight's attendance, 31,175.
In addition to winning 8 games, the Warhawks showed the ability to attract fans.
There's a little window of opportunity, and we need to seize this moment because we have a great opportunity.
Everybody's not going to be happy. They weren't happy when I was selected. You know, we've done okay.
3.5 years after being introduced, it'd be hard to find a Berry detractor.
I didn't have to come back. I came back because I really felt like that we could do something special, and we're not there yet, but we're getting closer.
After making 11 other stops on the coaching carousel, Berry says the ULM merry-go-round suits him just fine.
Simple question, are you happy here?
I love it here. I said from day one, I think most people that know me, Aaron, I don't say a lot of things that I don't mean. Not everything's going to be perfect, but guess what? It's not perfect any place. And we've got more perfect here, at least for me and for my family, than we've experienced at other places.
As you say that, you know the phone's going to be ringing if you guys have more success. I know it rang last off season. What would keep you here?
In January, Berry signed a 4-year extension that bumps his contract up to $250,000 this season. Still one of the lowest deals in the FBS.
Well, if they threw $1 million at you, well, you got to go. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily the case because I've been enough places. I've also been at some places like Army where it was really difficult to win, and you're miserable during those kind of time frames when all of a sudden you know that there's very little that you can do to change the situation. And I'm really just not into being miserable. And so the money part of it, while you want to have a comfortable life and all those other kinds of things, and you want to provide for your family, the reality is that I want to be happy. I want my family to be happy, and the deciding factor before any kind of money thing. That's not as I'm not as highly motivated along those lines as some people are, and never have been, and I don't see that changing.